About 4 to 5 minutes in, start doing the introduction, I guess.
Alright.
I'll let you know when it hits that, or when it tells you that I'm broadcasting.
Well, normally when I'm watching it back, when I say that it popped up saying you're broadcasting, you've been streaming for like 2 or 3 minutes before that. So I'll just wait till the actual game starts.
Okay.
And what's this one called?
Zombies and Civilization.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll get to Civilization in this stream or next stream, because I'll probably stream up until I gotta leave, and then come back and stream some more.
Fair.
Oh, hey, the one that we never ever do.
I know,
That
right?
we're doing.
I don't know why I picked this gun.
I went with the Milano.
Oh.
Welcome back, Strike Team. Let's go get him.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Weaver,
boys and girls,
our disruptor satellite has good alignment. Ready to
The
breach.
Excess Puppies welcomes you.
Team, get to the uplink
go,
station
boys,
and bring the
zombie.
dimensional disruptor online.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Couple days. Actually, no, like a week.
Yeah, about.
Because I didn't play Wednesday because I was dying.
Hang on.
Did you go to the movie, by the way?
No. So this is what happened. So after I got off playing with you, we went to that and everything. So what was that, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning or something?
Yeah, about.
I slept till noon. And then I got up to the shower, and then we went grocery shopping, came back, or got up, went and washed my car, then went grocery shopping, I think. Or no, I washed my car on Tuesday. Got up, went grocery shopping, came home, put the stuff away, and by the time we like got done, got home, put everything away, it was like 3:30 or something. Went back to sleep till about 6:30, and then Josie wanted to like watch a movie. Like I told her while we were shopping, I was like, we can either like buy a movie here, because Jake had recommended a movie to us that he had seen in theaters. Awful fucking movie, by the way. I'll get to what it is.
Is it Mortal Engines?
No.
Okay.
It was an awful fucking movie. So she like bought it, and I'm like, alright, we can watch that later tonight. And she's like, alright. And I was planning on playing on Wednesday, and I was like, I'm gonna rest first. I'm really, really tired. And so then, I was gonna make dinner. Didn't end up making dinner. I think we just made some like mozzarella sticks and little easy stuff. We baked brownies. And then we started watching a movie. It's called Old. Horrible fucking movie.
The fucking M. Night Shyamalan movie. Yeah.
Horrible.
And you've got the
movie.
fucking kids that go fuck in the tent and she like rapidly becomes pregnant and shit.
Horrible. Horrible.
I don't know why anyone would recommend that to you.
Jake just like saw it in theaters. He was like, yeah, it's a pretty good movie.
Jake has awful taste, in my
I
opinion.
know. Yep, no, I know. And I kind of told Josie that too, and he was like, no, it looks good, we should watch it. And I'm like, whatever, okay, we can watch it. And literally, I'm not even like 5-10 minutes in, I'm like, this movie is fucking awful. And then when they got to like the beach and stuff, and like they found the dead lady, I'm like, this movie is so fucking bad, it's gonna put my ass back.
We're all going the same way.
So like we were watching it and I'm like, alright, fucking hurry up with this movie, like it's garbage, I just want to get over with it. So we're watching it and I like predicted everything that was gonna happen, and Josie's like, oh no, it's getting kinda good, and I was like, no the hell it ain't, this is a fucking horrible movie. So then, after watching it, it's like 11 o'clock and I'm like, oh shit, I have a homework assignment to do. Oh well, this is a fast
Strike
run.
Team. Damn, we lost them.
Yeah, damn.
That's fine. I'd rather use any gun but what I had. That is the worst sniper I've ever seen.
What was it?
It's 3 bullets, and each time you have to have an incredibly long reload in between each shot.
Oh my god.
But continue with old.
Such an awesome movie. So in the middle of it, I got up to go to the bathroom, and like as I was doing my homework, and I was watching the time tick, and I was like, Josie, bring me my computer. And she was like, okay, and she pauses the movie, and I was like, why did you pause the movie? I don't want to finish this awful fucking movie. She's like, well, I thought you did. So then she like waits for me to come out of the bathroom. I'm like, oh my god. And then the movie finishes, and she's like, oh my god, they're alive. And I was like, yeah, I could fucking tell they were going to be. This shit's cringy. Awful fucking movie.
I do not like M. Night Shyamalan movies anymore.
I will never watch that movie again. Like, the concept of it seemed good, like, and cool.
Mm-hmm.
The acting, horrible. The dialogue, horrible. Who the fuck names a rapper fucking mid-sized sedan? Like...
That'd be M. Night Shyamalan. I hate the way he writes. Some of it is really good when it's a good movie, like the movie Split. I really like. It's about this dude that's got like so many different personalities in his head, but each personality like ends up changing his physical traits. He's got his one that's called like the Beast, and he becomes super strong. He can like walk
I've
on
seen
walls
something
and stuff.
about that.
Yeah. That's a good movie, but there's this bit where like people are talking and it's like way too much M. Night Shyamalan's voice in it instead of it just being like how the characters are supposed to talk. I'm like, God, you suck at writing.
Yeah, no, that was an awful fucking movie. And shortly after that, I went back to bed. So, like, Wednesday, I literally slept probably...
Welcome back, Strike Team. Let's go get him.
Field
That's
Ops.
how I was
A dark ether
fucking
specimen
Tuesday.
analyzer station has gone dark. Can you check in on them?
Strike Team, get to the specimen analyzer and investigate.
No, wait. Monday. Yeah,
Yeah.
yesterday. Because the day before, I was like, I'm just really cold. And I was like, I'm just gonna go like lay in bed. If I sit here and just like play games with the heater on and lights off, it'll end up getting too hot. And I'm also kind of tired, so I was like, I'll just like nap for a bit. And so I laid down and took a 4-hour nap. And that was really nice.
Yeah.
And my mother, she's like, oh my god, are you okay? I was like, is it possible once in your life to not question whether or not I'm okay? Just because I'm like laying down. Oh my god. So, oh, what the fuck is behind me? Are you gonna get a little faster? And this fucking disciple doesn't die. He's dead.
Yeah, so then, like, after Thursday I woke up, and I, like, woke up just in so much pain. Like, my body was hurting.
Won't turn it
So I'm
down.
like, alright, maybe, like, you know, I'll be able to, you know, later go to work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm, like, sitting there, and Josie has, like, this computers class that I'm, like, helping her with the projects, because the very first project, she failed it because she didn't follow instructions, and she did that 3 fucking times. And I've already, like, I took this class the first semester, so I was like, oh yeah, I can redo it, it's fucking easy. So this is like shit you have to do on Word, PowerPoint,
Oh
just
yeah.
to get you, like,
That's every class.
accustomed to it. Yeah. She, like, did the homework part for it, and, like, the videos and all that shit, and
dead.
I'm, like, doing the projects, because I know how to do them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was sitting there helping her with one of the projects, and as I was looking at the computer, everything just starts spinning. And I'm like, oh my god. I was like, I feel so fucking dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna pass out and throw up. I was like, I do not feel okay. And at this point, it's like 1 o'clock and I have to be to work at 3. I text my manager, I'm like, I'm sorry, I already warned you, I can't come in today. Like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up everywhere. So Thursday I didn't go to work. And she's like, okay, just be here Friday. And I'm like, yeah, no, I will be here Friday. Like, if I didn't come to work Thursday, I was already planning on being to work on Friday. So then as the day goes on, I'm like trying to do some homework because I was like, oh, I have all this free time, like I can sit here and do homework. I think I get like 1 or 2 assignments done and I'm just staring at the computer, I'm watching YouTube, I'm like, I can't do this. I was like, this isn't happening. And then, so Wednesday, we were supposed to put up the Christmas shit then. And so then, when I didn't feel like doing it Wednesday, I told Josie, I was like, we can do it Saturday because I work in the morning.
Find the
Like,
ones
okay,
who
so
did
Saturday,
this.
as soon as I
I
come
want
home.
them all
Alright,
dead.
can we put the Christmas stuff up? And I'm like, yes. I was like, we can do that. That's how my weekend went, and then I went to
Personally,
work.
for me, it seems very early to have Christmas stuff up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Same with everyone else.
Because I normally don't put Christmas stuff up until, like, after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I'd rather just do it now and get it over with. Plus, I like sitting next to my Christmas
That
tree.
it? Really?
It's in the corner
Solid
next
kill,
to the
strike team.
TV.
That's one less horde threat to worry about.
Okay.
What is this?
Gersh device.
I want that.
I want those. Hand cannon. Stuff that. Those zombies over there are throwing shit at us.
Yeah. One of them managed to hit me.
Okay.
Also, I found out today, because like every Tuesday or every other Tuesday, like the manager above my manager comes to like just like assess how we're doing and everything. So she just so happened to fucking come today while I was there. And apparently, OSHA passed a like, mandate or something that everybody in food service
Okay.
has to either be vaccinated or every week they have to get a COVID test. And that
Oh.
like that's starting like December 5th. Found that one out.
Interesting. I suppose that's one way the government can get around the very illegal vaccine mandate.
And like they have to take a copy of our vaccination card and stuff.
Oh no, oh that's illegal.
Really?
So,
Undead Tango down.
no one has any right to know your medical privacy besides you and your doctor. That's like the biggest thing. So like if you send your kids to school, there's certain vaccines they have to have because the state mandates like, hey, you have to be vaccinated for certain
I'll
things
take y'all down.
that are like super deadly if they get out and
Put
shit.
them down.
Like, there's a hepatitis vaccination you get, I think there's a smallpox vaccination you get. Just things
Yeah.
that don't really exist anymore. I mean, I don't know if hepatitis exists, but you can get vaccinated. That's good. But, yeah, they can't
Your men are dead,
require
Gray.
you
The
to
specimen's still intact. My team
reveal
will perform the
if you're
analysis.
vaccinated or not,
Once
or
the
what your
specimen is
medical
in
information
place,
is.
the station will initiate genetic
Unless it's
data
a
transfer.
state-run entity, like a school. Or if you're like a government employee.
Oh. Well, that's good to know. I'm across the way if you want to do the dragon real quick.
Okay. I know
Actually,
OSHA is like a government thing, but
I'm gonna hit
Still.
the free perk I got was meal kick, so.
Oh, I actually got something I like. I got stamina.
More.
Oh, thank you.
I got you back.
Minimal recoil.
I got those dual-wielded pistols you don't like.
Oh, okay.
They're not bad.
Contact down.
And like the Christmas show thing you're going to, that you need to get vaccinated for, that's different because it's a private-owned place, and they can be like, well, we don't personally want anyone in here. But like, airports can't require you to be vaccinated and stuff.
Huh.
Because airports are not government-owned. The TSA is a government agency, but they don't have any right to know your vaccination either.
Yeah.
But it's really fun to watch how so many
Target
states
dropped.
are currently filing lawsuits against the federal government over the vaccine mandate because they're like, you can't do it. I'm like, that's right, you can't.
Getting started.
I'm so glad other people have figured this out. It's not just me sitting here when they say, yeah, we're going to require a vaccine. I was like, no, you can't do that.
So, like, the government can't make it, like, mandatory to get this vaccine.
So this is what is going to happen. It's going to go to court. And because it's going to court, they won't be able to pass the vaccine mandate. So you want to get vaccinated. But the government will appeal it, and then it will go to a higher court. And that court will either say, yes, you have to get vaccinated, or no, you don't have to get vaccinated. And then, depending on what they say, it will get appealed again. And then it will go to an even higher court, and that will continue until it reaches the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court will judge on it. And given that there's a conservative majority in the Supreme Court right now, they'll say you cannot require people to be vaccinated because it goes against the Constitution, which is the whole thing that the Supreme Court rules on.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make sense because it goes against like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Because you're taking away people's liberty, you're potentially taking away people's life. Because if you required everyone to be vaccinated,
Specimen's vocal
a
cords
lot
still
of people are
work.
going to die.
Somehow. Isn't some kind of
Yeah.
signal?
Vaccines.
It's ringing the damn dinner bell. Strike team, hostiles moving in. Protect the station until data uploads.
Hold them off. Hard risk losing this data.
Like there was a dude in town who died because he got the vaccine.
Do you have any underlying?
No, he had no underlying health conditions at all. He was a healthy, like 40-year-old man. And then he just ended up developing serious heart problems right after getting the vaccine. And 3 days later, he died.
Remarkable. It is communicating. That translates to more baddies on the way.
Fucking vaccine shit today. And I was like, you should be like extra protected because he just got exposed to COVID again because his girlfriend's family has it. And he went over there like a dumbass. And I was like, you should be extra. You got the antibodies from having cancer already. And you're vaccinated. And he's like, oh yeah, but the COVID antibodies, they only last a couple of months. And I was like, I don't believe that for a second. Like, there's no antibodies from COVID only last a couple of months.
I didn't realize they don't have the death runners on now.
Yeah, they also don't drop anything like that. Everything's much harder.
Yeah, how are you supposed to upgrade your shit?
Oh, like The armor station.
And they have to pay for it?
Yeah.
That's awful.
And that requires scrap metal.
Oh, well, I gotta watch.
Is everything that I know about medicine would
That should be
tell me
it.
the exact opposite
Doctor.
of what Casey said.
All genetic
It
data
only lasted
collected.
a couple
Our
of
lab
weeks.
boys will appreciate it.
Because, like, sure, the main
Beacon's
antibodies you get
nearby.
from fighting it
Activate
might
when
only
ready.
last a little while, but if it gets into your bone marrow and those cells in your bone marrow start developing antibodies, that's gonna last for a long time.
Yeah.
And then there's some things that people get, like, that you might be good for or something, that if you're, say, like, oh my god, I almost died. So, like, if your mother breastfed you, you get her antibodies. So, that's why it's important for people who have adopted children to end up giving the birth mother's medical history, not their medical history, because their medical history doesn't fucking matter. It needs to be, like, the actual birth mother, because if they find out, like, oh, you're not vaccinated for, say, like this, it'd be like, oh, well, then you don't have the fucking antibodies for this. And that's one big problem with COVID, is that the antibody bullshit you get from what they put into you doesn't last very long. That's why they want you to get booster shots constantly. Like,
Yeah.
Johnson & Johnson is only good for 6 weeks, I think it is. And then it goes down to only being like 6% effective.
God damn.
And that was terrible. Yeah, this is gonna suck with the pumpkins being gone. Everything's gonna be a lot more expensive now.
I'm ready if you are.
I might buy another perk. I'm ready. Anyway, after you said that, I was sitting there and I was like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. I kept thinking about it and everything I know. I was like, I don't believe it. Not one bit. So I looked it up. And they found it lasts from like 5 months up to like 8 months. They found so far people with antibodies for COVID still. And those are just like in the
We've
regular
located a
bloodstream,
dimensional
like,
power
T
node
cells
ahead.
that you'd have in
It's
your
starting the ether terraforming process in this region.
Orders received. Strike team, find the power node and neutralize it.
And T cells being super important to the creation of antibodies and stuff. That's why people with AIDS are so easily killed by just like a common cold. Because AIDS wipes out their T cells. And so they can just get sick with like anything and die.
I am. Are we in agreement not to do black boxes?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I hate the fucking black boxes. I mean, you said you figured out the trick with shotguns, but I don't really care if
Yeah.
there's a trick.
I was gonna say, I didn't even start out with a shotgun, so...
You gotta have the suppressor with these bullets that explode.
I can work with this.
Alright, what do we got? Boss and dragon.
Where does this epic light machine gun come from?
My hand.
Okay.
On it.
I'll take it. Okay, it's a holdout.
Managed to slide past the fucking dock.
Bravo.
Find the
And
ones
then
who
I
did
saw
this.
this one story.
I want them all dead.
I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it had to be yesterday morning. There was this dude who got diagnosed with COVID, and he went into the hospital, and the hospital didn't give him any of his regular medication. They were only giving him stuff to like treat COVID, and he ended up getting brain damage because of it, because they weren't giving him his like heart medication or his medication to stop him from getting blood clots. So he stroked out and got a whole bunch of blood clots in his brain, and the hospital was like, well, he's brain dead now. And they were telling his family, we're recommending that you pull the plug on him because, you know, we can't keep him here because we need the room for COVID symptoms. I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking awful. And this family was like, well, can we at least like, go in and say our goodbyes to him before we pull the plug? And they're like, no, we can't let you in the room because of the fact that he has COVID. It's a health risk to everyone. And I'm like, what the fuck is keeping the doctors safe with their little masks and gloves that they have on? That they can't just give the family the same shit to go and say goodbye to this guy right before they pull the plug on him? So one of his friends was like, I'm not having this shit. So he called a specialist and had the specialist and get a second opinion on the guy, and checked on him, and he's like, he's not fucking brain dead.
It's all
He's
right, they'll get things
dehydrated,
done.
and you haven't given any of his regular medicine. And so yeah, he's got stroked out in his fucking brain, but he's not brain dead. He just can't do anything because he's got no fluids in him.
Yeah.
So they pumped him up full of IVs and fluids and shit. 16 weeks later, the guy has made a full recovery.
God damn.
It
Can they
learned
sue
how-
the hospital
They
for that?
probably could. I'd try to sue him over just denying him his regular medication.
One less screamer.
Yeah.
But the hospital's response to like what they could do to see him before they pulled the plug was like, oh, we can FaceTime you while we're in the room. I'm like, that is the shittiest response I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, let me just give you a Zoom call before I kill you.
That's horrible.
God.
Everything that's going on
Confirm
right
and
now
kill.
is horrible.
Believe me, this comes easy.
And this was in New Jersey, and when they tried to get the specialist to come in, they said the specialist couldn't come in until he had a COVID test. And the specialist was like, well, I'm vaccinated and everything. This is good. I know all the proper safety. I'm a fucking doctor. Everything should be fine. They're like, no, you gotta get a test. And so this guy, he's thinking it's fucking urgent because, you know, potentially they're gonna have this brain dead dude who might not even be sick die. And so he goes and he gets a rapid response test, and they're like, well, we don't accept this test. I'm like, what the fuck does the test exist for if you don't accept it?
Yeah.
So then he's got to wait and get a PCR test, which takes like 48 to 72 hours to get your results back. And then he's allowed to go in.
So stupid.
And I think he said at this point it's been like 12 to 15 days. And the doctor was like, you're lucky this man is still alive.
Could the family, like, say,
Drop Just another walking
Like,
corpse.
since he wasn't brain dead and they were denying him his medication and he ended up dying, could they sue for that? Like, after the specialist went in and looked at him? What would they sue for?
Malpractice. If he died, there's a different suit you could sue for. I forget what it's called, but it's like wrongful death because of something that the doctors did. I don't remember what that's called though. But it's a really common suit that people try for.
Where the fuck did he come from?
I don't know. Oh, when I was playing Forsaken the other day, I don't know if it was just like the game glitched, because sometimes the game's glitched. But it wouldn't let my power up, like my ether shroud that makes me turn invisible, it wouldn't let that regenerate anymore.
When we were playing Forsaken the first time, I couldn't buy any more Suntexes. Like, it took
Oh yeah,
my
that's
money.
right, you said your Syntax was broken.
Like, it took my money, but it wouldn't let me, like, use them. Like I said, I didn't have any.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I need to go to the mission.
Okay, I think it's on the
Actually,
roof.
I need to go here first.
Points.
I saw this thing on the news for the Kyle Rittenhouse case that's going on right now, which is this young kid who went out during the riots to try to protect businesses from getting burnt down, and while he was out there he ended up killing 3 black people. And they're claiming self-defense. I've seen all the videos of all the people he shot. Definitely self-defense.
Was it actually?
Yeah, it's totally self-defense. The first dude is like trying to physically attack him and shit, and he fires off a warning shot, and the guy still comes after him, and he ends up killing him. And then everyone else runs after him, screaming like, "Oh, this racist motherfucker killed this black dude and shit." So they chase him down. This one dude like swings a skateboard at him and knocks him down, and then he runs up trying to like take the gun. And he shoots him. Bullet goes right through his heart. He doesn't die immediately. He like gets to walk off before he dies. And then this other guy is running up, and he's like reaching for something. I don't know if he's got a gun on him or whatever, but he blows off this dude's fingers, and then everyone starts backing up. And I was like, you know, he's got a really good self-defense case here. Probably do some jail time because in his state, the weapon he has is illegal for him to own at his age. But you got a really good chance of getting off on self-defense.
What kind of weapon did he have?
Air.
Oh, and what state was this in?
Oh, one of the northern ones.
North Carolina.
No, that's on the East Coast.
Oh, you actually mean
This
northern.
works for
Yes.
me. Looks like a perfect SMG. Down you go. Frag out. Boom.
Oh, that was pretty. Jesus. It really doesn't help that the guy that they've got working for the prosecution is trying to get the kid convicted is a fucking idiot.
Really?
Oh yeah. He's asking terrible questions. He's got this one guy as a witness. They're like, how do you know what these men who died, what their intentions were? Have you ever been in their brain before? Have you ever spoken with them, had intimate conversations? And the guy's like, no. And they're like, so then there's reasons to believe there's no way you could have possibly known that these men intended to do anything bad.
Undead Tango down.
Well, they were yelling, fucking get him, take his gun and kill him. And the guy's like, oh. No further questions. Like, you're so stupid.
That's not a valid point. Oh my god.
That crystal will terraform this whole region if we don't stop it. Plant the charges and get it done.
Let us
Alright, I'll take the upstairs.
end their existence.
Oh my god, you see the fucking like jellyfish outside?
No?
South side of it. Up in the air.
Oh. Oh my god, I see it.
It's fucking crazy. Cool. Well, since we got jellyfish, I can give you your random fact of the day and have it be about jellyfish. There's a chemical, is that a chemical or protein inside of the jellyfish that allows them to age badly?
Why? Do you know these things?
Why do I know? Because I looked at what this one thing was. It was like a brain health pill they had come out with.
No.
So like, it used the same compound found in jellyfish. I was like, what compound is found in jellyfish? So I looked it up and it's like, oh yeah, jellyfish actually age bad compound in their brain. So they're trying to use it to treat like dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff.
You cannot withstand our fury.
This one is very easy up here. I don't know how it is for you down there, but like very lax up here.
Alright.
That's multiple EKIA. All going the same way.
because I was talking to my mom, and she was like, well, rewind. Earlier,
That pile of
I want
bodies?
to say 2 weeks ago, I talked to her, and she was like, what do you want to do for Christmas this year? Because, you know, the supply chain thing's going on. It's going to be hard to get presents. I was like, we can just put Christmas on hold this year, not, like, really do it. Because of everything that's going on. I was like, because you could just give me Microsoft money to get what I want instead of having to get the physical copy. That works better for me anyway. If it's digital.
And I get it too.
Yeah. And she's like, okay, that works. And fast forward to the other day, and she's like, so your sister had this idea, and she said very specifically, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but this is what she wants to do.
Welcome back.
She wants us
That
all
crystal
to
is history,
like
Carver.
draw names
Nice
for
work.
the four of
Ethereum
us,
infestation
and
levels are receding across the region.
we have to get each other gifts for
For
that
now, at
person,
least.
like a Secret Santa type
Beacon
thing.
location has been
And there's like
identified.
5 conditions on the gifts. Like one gift has to be like their favorite snack. Another gift has to be something that you want them to try. I never saw these things, and I was like, oh yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll let her know. And then yesterday, she's like, so what are you gonna do for
Wasted 'em.
the person you got? I was like, I'm not. But I said I wasn't going to. You said I didn't have to do it. She's like, no, you have to. I was like, I don't even know who I got. And she's like, oh, well, we'll just call your nephew, and he'll let you know, because he was the one drawing the names.
Oh,
I was
God.
like, okay. And so I called my nephew, and he's like, Uncle, let me FaceTime you. I was like, no, you can just tell me over the phone. That'll be fine. He's like, no, I need to FaceTime you. I have to show you something. I was like, I hate this child.
Which
So-
one is it? The one that you like?
The
or
one I don't
that-
like.
The one that's a pain in the ass?
Yes. So he FaceTimes me on my mother's phone, and he's just got the phone sitting on the floor, just like stomping on the screen. And he's like, did you see it? And I was like, you stepping on the phone? And he's like, yeah. It's not your phone. Don't do that. And he's like, oh, did you want to know who you got? I was like, not really, but yeah, I guess. And he's like, you got Daddy. I was like, oh my god. If there was one person I didn't want to get, it was my brother-in-law.
I'm sorry, Shane.
I was like, I don't know what this fool likes, and I don't want him to try anything.
You should just, like, fucking put fake divorce papers. Be like, this is what I want you to try.
And my mother was like, well, just think about it's just more gifts for you, because someone else will be getting you gifts. I was like, I don't want shit from them. I'm like, my sister. So if my brother-in-law got me, I don't want to try anything that he wants me to try. He doesn't know my favorite snacks, or any of the other things that they had listed off that I don't even remember what the fuck they were. And if it's my sister, I definitely don't want to try anything she wants me to try. That woman has the worst taste in everything.
Yeah.
Every time my mother comes and she's like, oh, your sister said this is really good and we should try it. I was like, fuck that. I don't want anything to do with this now. It sounds awful. Everything about it sounds awful. And it normally is.
Oh, damn. There's an 8.
Might
I'm ready
get
if you are.
that. Oh. I'm ready.
Hold on. Oh, that didn't work. I think you have to, like, parachute down from the top.
Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, so I got a question for you.
Oh, God.
I know. Terrible. Well, let's just re-establish something first, because chat doesn't know this. You at some point plan on being a parent, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what is it that you are most looking forward to when it comes to Parenthood, and what is something you are least looking forward to when it comes to Parenthood?
Vivo. Energy research has a
most
satellite in position.
sleeping with the child.
ECMs are ready for
Holding
launch.
it and sleeping.
Understood,
Not
Doctor.
excited for it,
Strike team
not
is
being
en
able
route
to
to the
sleep.
deployment zone.
Okay.
I like my sleep.
Oh, I know. You have to set up the plan where, like, you get it some nights, or the other nights Josie gets it.
What?
Like, getting the kid.
Oh,
When it
yeah,
cries.
Josie. Actually, Josie won't do it.
Exactly.
I'll wake her up to go deal with
That's why you put a baby monitor right next to her side of the bed.
it. Oh, she's still on here.
Put headphones on her directly linked to the baby.
Nope. I don't remember what day it was, but like I was just in the morning getting ready for work, and I like dropped something in the doorway of either like the laundry room or the bedroom. She didn't hear it.
Wow. That's pretty bad, actually.
Yeah. If someone were to sneak into our house and like try to rob us, it would be me that would.
Okay. These boxes are shit.
Yeah, they really are. Oh, there's a helicopter on the map.
Really? Oh, there it is. Okay, one of those. And here I was hoping it was like a helicopter you can fly like an Okay.
Dead man neutralized.
We definitely need one.
Enemy hind identified. Engagement is your call.
Right in the middle.
Threat removed. Down.
Yep.
Who podcasted me?
Not me.
It's just the boss of my boss.
Oh, God. I think there's a limp pinata up above us.
Yeah, it's it's up there. I see it.
Well, there should be lots of loot stuff up there now. Yeah, I was thinking about that question the other day, and I was very excited.
For what?
Like Parenthood stuff.
Yeah.
Blew your
I
brains
think
out.
it's also just like seeing the baby grow up.
Yeah. Yeah. I did not see where the thing is. I know the direction.
Shut out.
Oh, I do like that. That's new.
One less
What?
screamer.
The Mimic was a box? Hanging out, getting early.
My gun's still weaker.
Yeah, it's because you're not getting as many ranges and shit. And my thing is, it'd be so hard to down to one thing that I'd be looking most forward to. Because I'd be down for like even the terrible shit. Like I'd be fine with waking up in the middle of the night and getting no sleep. They go make sure the kid's alright when they're crying. Staying up late with the kid at the dinner table to make sure they get their homework and stuff done.
The thing for me is I don't sleep very much as it is. So getting even less sleep would be kind of awful.
Enemy appears KIA.
Oh, there's a big guy on the map.
Big guy over
Before we even do that, I need to upgrade weapons and stuff.
Alright, Pack a Punch is behind us. Armor station is towards the big guy if you need to increase the tier of your weapon.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Alright.
Somewhere over here, right?
Left and past me. This is a shitty spot for it.
Hostile down.
Oh, well, there goes our bike. I don't have enough?
It's very expensive.
God damn. Well, back to Pack-a-Punch, I guess. I'm just gonna fucking add a weapon mod or something.
Alright. Yeah, it was very different doing Forsaken without anything like that. No pumpkins and shit.
Probably much harder.
Oh yeah. I still made it to 40, but not my first try.
Yeah.
I've had to get used to having my playstyle be melee weapons only on that for a while, so I can get the crystal axe. It's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, this game is a bit of a pain in the ass now.
Yep.
Oh, and a Megaton spot. Oh, lovely.
We're even through its own.
Even through your health, too.
Oh, yeah. I need to turn invisible again. Huh? This one's a
God damn.
I'll still have that.
Hand it over.
I think I'm gonna trade out my bullfrog for a different bullfrog.
Alright. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, you've already got level 3 armor. Okay.
Yeah. Not doing anything.
The thing I found out about armor is, oh shit, so what thing again? Every third it goes down. Oh, gun popped out of that crystal. Every third it goes down decreases how much damage protection you have.
What do you mean by that?
So, like, when it's completely full, you won't be taking as much damage. But once you go down to 2/3 of a bar left, you're going to be taking even more damage. And then you get down to how much I have, you're going to be taking substantially more damage.
Oh. I'm going to buy her.
Yeah, I could buy a perk too.
I suggest we don't do the big guy at the moment, since
Okay.
at least my guns are garbage.
I mean, I don't have too good of guns. I'd feel better if my Mystic Pony was legendary right now.
Ow, that dog.
These modules collect raw Ethereum essence from the infected after you have terminated them, of course.
Zombie down.
Guided sequence
Oh,
locked.
let's do this
Firing
off the
sequence
thing.
initiated. Firing in 3, 2, 1.
The modules have been deployed. Observe the skies to see where they fall.
A and B have drastically different health. For me, A is completely blank and useful.
You may proceed
You want
with
A or B?
extraction
Or
once the
both?
plasma field has been deployed.
Let's go to A first.
Establishing plasma field perimeter. Plasma field perimeter established.
You may now begin the essence collection. Ensure the ECM
Essence
is
capacity
destroyed.
at 25%. Essence capacity at 50%. Essence capacity at 75%. Essence capacity at maximum. Beginning conversion process.
Yep, yep.
They're dead.
Essence capacity at 25%. Essence capacity at 50%. Essence capacity at 75%. Essence capacity at maximum.
I'm moving the fuck out of the way.
Conversion complete. How the essence creates different materials is a curious process.
Oh my god.
We shall
I
continue
definitely
to
need
study
full
this
armor.
phenomenon.
Holy shit, that hurts.
I'm gonna pack some.
Beacon site has been located, strike team.
And then I'll meet you at the beacon.
Okay, where's that at? I don't have enough to even get level 2 armor.
This is gonna be awful.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Bonus points.
Don't know what perks to get. Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Alright, I'm ready.
I feel like after next one, we're probably gonna end up extracting.
Fair enough.
I feel like we're not gonna end up making it.
I mean, I think we do pretty good for having 2 people.
True. But it's also much harder now.
Yeah.
Weaver, I've lost contact with a research team at a specimen analyzer station. We could do with strike team support.
Strike team, proceed to the coordinates. And
Is that a
assess the
black box
situation.
on the map?
There's also a helicopter.
Yeah.
I'll take y'all
How about
down.
before we head to the helicopter, I try to make a run to the tank on the map? So I can hit it with that.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta cut this way quite a ways first.
Where do you see the tank?
Next to the mystery box. Between that and Pack-a-Punch.
Oh.
Infected threat.
Oh, the bot keeps texting me.
Still not me.
Fuck.
That's an Omega helicopter. You're cleared to pursue.
Oh, I hit a fucking tree. We got it down to about half health. Missed that shot.
I'm also shooting it at it. Almost dead. Dead.
Omega target eliminated. Well done.
It took like all my ammo in one of my guns.
One less screamer.
There's a zombie here in front of me. He's dead. He had a mohawk. A punk rocker jacket. His name was Ronald Reagan. And when he died, he dropped a ray gun.
Oh?
I've never seen this dude before. But I happily accept his generous gift of a ray gun.
Are you gonna come take the other half of this?
I'm on my way currently. There's just traffic.
I see.
Also, could not believe that rude bitch I texted you about yesterday.
Oh my god.
I was so annoyed.
So, I'm confused as to where you were.
So, you know where that road is from Jack in the Box to turn towards your house and the Mavericks on the other side of the street?
You sorry now?
Oh, so like Venerati.
Sure.
Zombie down.
The road that like I park on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was right there, and traffic was all the way across the intersection. And so I was like, oh, well, if I pull forward, I'm technically doing something illegal because I'm blocking the intersection. I was like, I'll just stop and then signal for this person to go. And I looked, there was no traffic coming up behind me. I signaled for them, they just looked at me, gave me this scowl, and shook their head. No. And they pulled off and looked at me, flipped me off, and now, fuck you. I'm like, a rude ass bitch.
Yeah, when I was reading that, I was like so confused as to where you were talking about. I was like, I don't know where the fuck he's talking about.
Oh, God. If I wasn't on my way to deliver food, I would have had all the time in the world to go fuck with this person.
Oh my god. It's okay, I wasn't able to even eat it warm anyway, so. Okay, it's still good.
Did your sound touch you all?
It did. Everything was correct. Actually, I lied. I ate the egg rolls warm.
Well,
2 of them at least.
I gotta be honest, I stole one of your fries.
I wouldn't care.
Because I was like, I never have actually had Jack in the Box regular fries. I always get their other ones.
Like, I like chili fries, but I just can't get the other fries. Holy shit, there is so much chili.
Oh, you're doing the thing.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm bringing everything in their mother to you. I just glitched people. Don't you worry, I brought everything in your and my mother. Maybe your mother.
One of those is much worse.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, every time I think of your mother, I just think of my dog, like volleyball, spiking her cup out of her hand at your house.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay. That and your mother's always been nice to me. Where are we going? Isn't that a black box on the map? It looks like a black box.
It is. We're going to the defend. I
Defend.
kind of don't want to do the big ass guy either.
I don't blame you.
That can hurt the car.
Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, every time I've met your mother, she's always been very nice to me. Stepmother, though, I don't really care for that.
Trust me, neither do I.
Oh, I know. Whatever.
She came to my work today.
Oh.
And like I was in the middle of doing something and they yelled for me and I'm like, what? they're like, your stepmom's here, and I'm like, and they're like, they want to talk to me, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to her.
It's kind of inconsiderate of her. Like, you're working.
Actually, I'll be leave.
No matter, you're still at work. She can wait till you're done.
Huh? But then I didn't want her to call me, and I knew she would have called me. I still don't have enough to fucking upgrade a weapon. This shit's ridiculous. God damn. Okay, she was just talking to me about health insurance because I kind of need to get some.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Originally, she had like found plans that were like $400 a month, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And then like the same people have like an open enrollment or something. So like she found one that was for like $66 a month. I'm like, I like that one much better.
Strike team will resume the specimen analysis.
Roger that, Weaver. Strike team.
Yeah.
Specimen and place in the analyzer. The process is automatic and will transmit any
I mean, it'd be
genetic
nice
data
if
to
you
our lab.
I mean, technically I can't literally cover nothing, so I'd rather just, you know, exactly, so they get money. I'd rather just, you know, get sick and deal with it.
Yeah.
Stuck here.
Seems this one's not quite dead. It's sending out a signal of some kind.
Yeah, until I came like $400
I
a
think we
month
pissed it off.
insurance, so I was like,
Hostiles moving on your
I'll die.
position. Protect the task station until upload is complete.
Data station is under attack. Keep them back.
I feel something big coming. Oh,
I was gonna be more like, dang, looking through the window at us the other day.
Sorry, what I mean to say is there's more coming.
Oh, God. It's a character created by a rapist.
oh,
Bill Cosby. Hey, hey, hey.
did he ever end up in jail?
Yeah, but he got out.
Oh,
Because he was wrongfully in prison because of what they convicted him for. And was nice and very unpopular and very good at his other return. Because when I found out what he was in jail for, you can't put him in jail for that.
what was he put in jail?
He was put in jail because of what the people had said that he did with like the rapes and stuff. But he had already had all these people, they were like paid off and stuff in settlements for what he had done. And when you give someone a settlement like that, there's a gag, which means you're not allowed to talk about it. So like, let's say someone accidentally dropped fucking fryer grease on you at KFC, and then they like owe you $1 million settlement. They're like, you can never tell anyone about it. You get your money, but you just can't talk about it. And all these people fucking talked about it. And then they ended up sending him to jail for what he did. And I was like, what he did is wrong. Totally agree. He should be in jail for what he did. But he should not be in jail because people who had gag orders testified. Because you can't.
Now, is that like by law?
Yes.
Oh,
But the prosecutor didn't care, and so they just like went over the court's head and stuff and had these people testify because they were like, oh yeah, that would be fine. Testify. testify? I don't see why they don't. I was like, I do. As soon as I heard that he'd already
Appreciate the
killed
save.
these people, I was
That
like, you
should
can't
be it.
testify.
Doctor,
Yeah.
Transfer successful. My lab will begin analysis immediately. Hopefully they might even learn
Hey, you want
something.
extra?
anomaly located. Ready when you are.
I was so fucking confused. I heard a horn and I was like, oh, maybe that's outside my house.
And I heard it too as I walked out the door. Didn't see the car. Just kept walking down the stairs and I got down. Like, no, it's behind me. Oh, a car.
Hostile expired. Dropped another walking corpse.
Yeah, I said some shit in the group chat when Bill Cosby got acquitted. And I was like, finally, justice for Bill Cosby. And KC, who had not talked to me about this at all, sent me a personal message like, you shouldn't say that. People might be like really upset if they heard that you had this opinion. It's like, don't care. It's a good opinion. Because I'm on the side of the law, but they violated the law by trying to get this criminal put in jail. And I'm all for putting him in jail, but do it the right way.
Yeah.
Because now, here's the problem. He cannot be tried for any of those rapes again.
Yeah.
Because unless new evidence comes forward that would ultimately change the results of the case, you cannot be tried for the same thing twice. So this man's got like 57 rapes or some shit like that he can never be tried for again.
That is that fucking many?
Yeah. There's
God
so
damn.
many rapes.
Basically, these people done dilly fucked up.
Oh yeah. They really fucked up. Oh god.
Excellent.
Like, I love legal shit. I could totally, like,
Chopper en route for
bypass the
extraction.
bar
Good
if I
work
went
out
and took
there.
it. I just don't feel like being a lawyer would be fun or fulfilling at all. I feel like I'd be incredibly bored the entire
Yeah.
time. And I also don't want to have to defend anyone that I know is a criminal. Like, oh, you did it, but you want me to lie and say you didn't do it. It goes against my morals. I'm like, I can't do it.
Whoops, didn't see you, buddy.
There's a fucking zombie stuck in it.
Like, there was this one fucking thing that I saw on TV. It was one of the, like, Chris Hansen bullshit things to catch a predator. Pisses me off so bad, because I don't
Sending frag grenade.
understand why the guy is arrested.
Proceeding with exfil.
I get that what he's doing is illegal, but
Strike team secure.
there's
Hit
three
the
aspects to a
perimeter.
crime, one of which I don't
That's a
remember
solid
what it
day's
is,
work,
but
strike team.
there has to
Bring
be
it home.
the ability to commit a crime, the intent to commit a crime, and then I think the last one might actually be like committing the crime.
Yeah.
And you have to have fulfilled like two of those. So you could like plan to rob a bank and then have all the equipment to rob a bank, and they could arrest you for trying to rob a bank. Or they could just arrest you for having robbed a bank if you actually robbed a bank. So, on this episode of To Catch a Predator, there was this dude who was talking to this underage girl, allegedly. And he goes to the house where the little girl's at, and meets up with the actress they have playing the little girl. And then, Chris Hansen, like, the police come in, they're like, oh, we've caught you, ha ha ha. And they're like, do you have condoms in your car? He's like, yes, I have condoms in my car. Oh, do you have Viagra in your car? He's like, yes, I have Viagra in your car. And they're like, arrest this man. And He goes to jail for attempting to have sex with an underage girl. And I was like, okay, problem. There's no underage girl. You had an actress. So, he might have the intent of doing the bad thing, but he hasn't committed the third thing, which I do believe is actually committing the crime. Or the other thing, which is the ability to have committed the crime. Because there's no underage girl for him to have sex with. Like, if this man goes to jail, his lawyer sucks.
God damn. Tombstone level 5 is pretty broken.
Hold on. Hold on. Prevent perk decay when dead. Okay, this is my question. Does it only stop the perk decay for the 3 perks that are on the bar? Or do all the perks stay?
True. Don't know.
I've got so many perks leveled up. Every one of my sodas is at least a 4.
Same with mine except for Meal Kick, which is now a level 4 or higher.
I have 3 at level 5 right now.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 at level 5.
Oh, no, I do have 5. I don't know. I didn't see this one. Okay, yeah. And then field upgrades. Got 1 at 5, 1 at 4, 2 at 4, 1 at 3, 2 at 2, and 2 at 1. Ammo mods,
definitely
everything's
focused
at 4.
on those.
Yeah. Everything's at 4 on ammo mods. At least 4. I got 3 of them are on 5. Weapon classes, melee's at 5, assault rifles are at 4, specials at 1, snipers at 4, pistols at 3, shotguns at 1, submachine guns at 4.
You have definitely focused more everywhere.
Well, I've also played more of this than you have.
True. You've also had more free time.
True. I try not to play, like, a lot of this. I just, like, go in and play one long game. Try to do Forsaken until,
Oh
like,
my god,
5.
Prestige 2?
Yeah.
God damn.
I still don't know how the Prestiges work.
This one is different than all the other ones I know, so I couldn't tell you.
Because I'm only prestiging in Season 6, it looks like. And it looks like there's only 5 prestiges I can go through.
Oh. What's your battle pass at?
Oh. On my way to 74.
Oh my god, Shane.
Hey, if you do 40 on Forsaken, you shoot up. I wish I could do 50, but my weapons just stop dealing enough damage at that point.
I'm gonna try this.
What is this?
You'll see.
Oh, okay.
Something I haven't done. I don't know if you...
Cranked? Oh. You get to pick the
I mean-
map. I picked that one, I guess. I'll go with you then if you want to do that one. I played both of these. There's one of the maps on here I have not done at all, and that's the other one. Figure what the fuck
So
it's also
this-
like die something. But I've done both of these
So-
maps. I hate both of these maps.
So what this is we start out with knives, and it's a kill counter. And as soon as you get a kill, the counter starts, and if you fail to get a kill like within that time, then I think the game is over.
How do I pick a class?
I think it just gives you a knife.
Okay,
I think you.
that's fine. I didn't read the description. I should have read the description.
Oh god.
I hated this map
It's been-
so much. This is the first Zombies map.
Okay, so you have 30 seconds to get another kill.
Well, maybe they should send fucking zombies.
Oh, it doesn't stop for the fucking. Oh, that's awful. Do we each have separate timers?
What's yours at?
25?
Yes.
Down you go.
Oh, that's awful.
I got one over here for you. That's
Wait.
nice. So every time it reduces the time, it reduces it by 3 seconds.
This is awful.
Well, you picked it.
I wanted to see what it was. This is different.
Go all the way back up. Can't tell if
Undead
it's actually
Tango down.
going all the way back up when I kill somebody.
Napalm strike standing by.
That's exactly what I need. Can we open the door and expand that? Okay, we can, so we're not just stuck here.
I think this is just meant to be like a faster pace of zombies.
Probably. Ooh. Mystery boxes here.
You didn't know that?
Nope.
Oh, I got the ballistic knives from it.
Oh, that's helpful.
And I feel like we should just stay in this area though.
Okay.
Did you already open the door?
No.
You're all going the same
Just
way.
kind of see how long we can last in here, you know?
Not very long if zombies don't show up.
Oh, they're showing up for me.
Every time they like have
This
a
is
little
a nice
intermission
shot.
between waves, the timer gets real low. So I finished the video that Markiplier put. I've literally talked about Markiplier every time we stream, by the way. I feel
Can't
like-
bleed on me.
I finished his stream video that he put up. Him and his friends playing Back 4 Blood. And
Uh-huh.
by the end, he's like,
Oh, I died.
I think we're done with this game.
Thank you all.
Yeah, they can do- Oh wait, you said that they're done with that game?
Yeah.
Or you-
He's like,
Oh.
I think we're done with this game.
I'm assuming he didn't like it.
It didn't seem like he liked it.
I thought you were saying that in response to
No.
me dying. I'm back. Oh, thank
Okay.
you for stunning me.
I stunned you?
Won't say no.
I just threw a grenade
Like
over
right
there.
in my face.
And they didn't even finish like the first real level.
Always carry a sight on.
Oh?
Yeah, the one where like the big ass ogre shows up and you're going through the traffic tunnel. They were on that and they got to the end twice and died.
I have zombies over here if needed.
I'm okay. I'm just standing by the spawn point for him.
I need to get a different weapon than other than the fucking street sweeper. This shit's frustrating.
Looking good.
Yeah, I thought this map was gonna be cool when I realized it was the original Zombies map, but like more open. I was like, oh, that'd be awesome! I was like, oh no, it's not. Fucking shit.
Yeah.
The whole backside of the building is a big ass swamp.
Frag the zombie.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. I feel like if you don't get a kill, you just die.
This'll have to do.
So what happens when time runs out then? Also, I got a crossbow.
Jealous.
It's not a good crossbow.
I just feel like if your timer runs out, then you get screwed.
I died.
Just like that.
No, I just got cornered again. Oh, you got an awful gun to start with.
Excuse me.
Oh god, well I'm dead again. That was cheap. You used to have like 2 seconds of fucking time.
Yeah, you totally should.
I literally spawned in that group of zombies you had and
Oh.
died.
Thank you all. I am good with my hands.
That took a long time for that grenade.
Yeah. Oh good.
You're back again.
Yes, let's see how long it lasts. They are hurting.
Oh,
Oh good, it gave me a bow.
Combat boat going ballistic.
No, it's the combat bow.
that's really
That
good.
was efficient. Undead Tango down.
Oh yes, double points. That's what I need.
I need a weapon, is what I need. Oh, well, I'm dead again.
Wonderful.
Throwing C4.
Oh, you almost killed yourself with that.
Almost.
Lie quiet now.
Why are you here?
No fear in their eyes. Missed that.
God damn. You need to open a door, go for it.
It was against the rules.
Well, I didn't realize Megatron was gonna show up.
It is not murder if they are already dead. Better you than me, little monkey.
That monkey took so fucking long.
Oh, I'm dead. That was fast. The fuck?
I don't know if I like that mode.
I don't. I did the best.
Like, it's a cool concept, but god damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of expecting to hit Prestige 2 and then go back to level 1.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't happened. So I'm guessing I'm just going to stay Prestige 2 and keep ranking up the way I'm ranking up until I hit 100. And then every 50 ranks it's going to be a different Prestige. So is this the end of the first stream so you can go to work?
I don't know. I don't want to go to work.
I know. I just don't want you to get in trouble because you didn't go.
What are they gonna do? Fire me?
Well, that'd be a huge mistake.
Exactly.
Anything ever come with that one stupid-ass employee that claimed that she talked to you about something that didn't? About her having a hernia?
Nothing has been done on that.
Okay. I almost have all of the MP5 camos.
Where am I on?
I'm missing 5.
I haven't even gotten my MP5 to level 50 yet.
No, mine's 53. I got one more liquid one to get, which is just critical kills, and I'd end up getting that doing Forsaken pretty easily. And then I just got the infection camos to work through, which is get 20 or more consecutive kills with the MP5 without getting hit 4 times. That's not bad. I feel like this has just recently got unlocked, so that's probably why I don't have it. And then on the gold. The Plague Diamond kinda looks dumb.
Oh.
Yeah, the like second special camo, whatever, mastery rank camo. It just kind of looks like someone vajazzled your gun, but they liked purple too much.
Oh. I don't understand, because I'm looking at like the season prestige stuff, and it said like you unlock stuff to like increase your season level, but you keep the prestige levels?
Yeah.
I don't understand what that means.
Go to barracks in progression.
Yeah.
Okay, so under Season 6, you're Prestige 1 right now. And if you open that at the top, you can see Prestige 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So each one of these has 5 prestiges in it. So by the time you're done
And
with
you
it,
have
you
to
can be like
complete the
5, 10,
challenges?
15, 20, 25, 30. I guess you could be Prestige 30 by the time you finish Season 6, if you started from the beginning. And, yeah, each one of these things just had its own prestige. But you'd have your total prestige. That's why your friend was 7. At least I think he was 7. That sounds
But
right.
we keep our levels when the,
Yeah, you'll keep your
when the-
cumulative XP, but each season has its own XP, like rank. So, like, if
So,
say
like, at
season
the end
7
of this-
starts and you don't play anymore, you'll still be 147. Prestige 1, level
Okay.
47. And I'll
That's
still
what I
be
was
Prestige
wondering.
2, level 60. But in the next season, that season's XP will be, like, rank 1.
yeah. Okay. I didn't understand, like, if we kept the rank we were at, or if we get set back.
No, because then your friend would have been, like, reset when he joined us, because he hadn't played in a long time.
Yeah. Oh,
At least that's my understanding of it, with the information I have been given by the game thus far. I've been working on getting some of the locked weapons that have challenges associated with them. Still working on the fucking katana.
really?
It's not doing it for me. I'm at 80 out of 150. The machete, it's not too bad. All the melee ones are much easier to get early on in the game than they are further. Haven't done anything with the baseball bat because I hate the frost blast. The mace, haven't done frenzy guard. The cane I'm slowly getting.
I have 3 of
7.
50.
I got the battle axe and the new melee weapon that's been added, the hammer and sickle. I haven't done anything with that. The street sweeper is also bullshit to get.
The what?
The street sweeper.
What is that?
The
Oh,
shotgun. I don't think you can get it without using the street sweeper shotgun.
Maybe the gallow.
It didn't have enough rounds unless I pack-a-punched it. What else have we got here? The AMP63 pistol. Almost have that. I need like 120 more kills with that. I've made one
even
progress
seen
on
this
the
pistol.
Marshall. That's one of the pistols I was talking about. It always gives me that out of the pack-a-punch box, dual-wielded. It's the worst gun I've ever had.
Oh.
And the Marshall, I've only got 1 out of 30 on that. The ZRG 20mm, which I don't want anymore because I was using the prestige version of it. That gun shit, but I'm at 14 out of 50 on that. The Swiss K31 I kinda want. I'm more than halfway done with that. Ooh, light machine guns, don't have any progress on that. I've got 5 on the tactical rifle one. Nothing for the PPSH, nothing for the OTS-9. For the Tech 9, I'm at 20 out of 30. I'm amazed I'm only at 20 out of 30, I feel like I should be done as much as I use the little pony.
I'm at 13 out of 30. I got the Lappa.
I'm surprised we have that.
Why?
It was for when the Halloween event was going on. There was like one challenge we didn't do, which was extracting from the Halloween outbreak, where it's timed. And if you extracted from it successfully, they gave you this gun.
Huh,
But I guess they
have
just
the
gave
gun.
us an actual challenge for it now. Using SMGs, kill
you
10
have it?
enemies rapidly 100 times. I'm at 12 out of 100 on that. You also probably could have got it from the multiplayer variant of the challenge, because there was a different option.
I haven't played much multiplayer.
I don't know. Well, I think you only need to complete so many challenges, so you might have got one done. And that probably covered for the one you didn't get done on zombies.
Yeah.
Also unlocked the EM2 assault rifle. It wasn't bad. I don't like the
I have
scope
that
that's
and
on it
the-
by default.
I have the EM2 and the Grav.
Yeah, I don't know why the Grav is called the Grav. It's clearly the Galil from Black Ops.
Eh. Oh boy. Should I go to my work if I can get it over with?
If you can do it real quick, then yeah.
That's a good one.
No.
I just don't want to go back, it's the thing.
No. But the quicker you get it done, the less time you'll have to worry about it later. And the more time you'll have to just rest and relax tonight.
Oh no, but my fucking legs are in pain.
I felt that way this morning. Have you ever woken up with your feet sore?
I don't know.
I woke up this morning and I stepped down. I was like, oh, my feet hurt. Like, why? That's fucked up. I still really want to know how the hell you found that sledgehammer that had like 6 to 8 mods on it in zombies, because I saw it in the video.
I don't fucking know. There was nothing on it too, that's the thing.
I'd laugh so hard
This
if they
game-
had like a scope on it.
This game is fucking broken. It would be cool if they added like a boomerang.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Alright, I think